In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a user on Zoho One. Managing user access is an essential step in keeping your organization running smoothly, and Zoho One makes this process straightforward. Let's dive in and walk through each step together. The first thing you'll want to do is navigate to Zoho CRM. You can do this by opening a web browser and typing in the Zoho CRM URL, or simply clicking on it if you already have it bookmarked for convenience. Once you're in, it's time to move on to the settings. Look for the Setup Settings option. It usually looks like a small gear icon located on the upper right corner of the page. Click on it, and this will take you to the Settings dashboard where you can manage all sorts of configurations. Now, once you're in the Setup section, you need to locate the General Settings. This is your next click. The General section is where you get access to further specific settings that allow more detailed configurations for your organization. Within the General Settings, you're going to see a tab labeled Users. This is the heart of user management. Click on Users to proceed. You're now looking at the user's management interface. To add a new user, what you want to do is find and click on the New User button. This button is usually prominently displayed to make the task of adding users efficient. Clicking this button will bring up a form where you can input the user's details. Start by filling out the form with the new user's first name. It's important to type in the accurate name to ensure clarity and proper reflection in the organization's directory. Following that, enter the last name. Again, attention to detail is crucial here to avoid mistakes in future communications. The next detail you need to provide is a valid email address for the user. Make sure this is an address the user actively uses, as Zoho will send notifications and possibly access credentials here. Double-check this entry for any typos. Once the email is in place, it's time to set up the user's role. Roles in Zoho define the user's level of access and permissions within the system. Choose the appropriate role that corresponds to their responsibilities or duties within your organization. Alongside a role, you need to assign a profile. Profiles help in defining what features and functions a user can access. Make sure you select a profile that aligns with their role and your organizational policies. Finally, once all the required fields are complete and double-checked for accuracy, proceed to click on Save. This will add the new user to your Zoho One system, enabling them to start accessing it based on the permissions you've set for their role and profile. And there you have it. That's how you add a user to Zoho One in just a few simple steps. Remember, managing users effectively can help maintain security and workflow efficiencies within your organization.